Hey guys, welcome back. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to use back image as your background. In the last video, we saw how to use colors and how to write codes for the colors. So let's start. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to show background image for the body, means incomplete screen. So it will be full screen actually. So here, inside style, I'm going to type body, and inside body, I'm going to declare a background image. For that, you have to use URL, and within inside your colon quotes, sorry, quotes, and you have to type the image URL. Actually, I've got an image here. So for the link, I will type image JPEG. If your image is inside any other folder here, then just type folder name slash image JPEG. Now save it. You will see this image here. Okay. If this image actually repeats after some time, because when our contents will be more than this page, then image will start repeating. In that case, you can write here no repeat, or if you want to actually write down separately, then you can use background repeat no repeat. What I'm gonna show you is I'm going to show how you can use border for the header elements. Before that, I just want to talk about margin and padding. So you see here the welcome is written actually very close to the color. Let's actually just let's declare a border first. For the border, you actually provide size, then you can write your type of border. It could be uh, it can be like a solid, dashed, or dotted. Choose any one of them. So here I choose solid, and now third parameter should be color. So I want a black color. You can see this border. Okay, so if you actually change this to dashed, it will be dashed. You can also do it dotted. You can also increase size, but I don't think it would be better if I pick 2 pixels. Now you can see here that the welcome is written very close to the border. I just want to give some spaces from all the directions. For that we use padding. If we want to give different values of padding from all the different directions, then for that you can use either two-way, 10 pixels, 20 pixels, from 10 pixels from top and bottom, and 20 pixels from left and right. The first parameter goes to the top and bottom. Second parameter is for the left and right. If you want to be more specific and want to provide all the four direction have a different values of padding, then you can use this like this, uh, 30 pixels, 20 pixels. How it works? It works like this. The first is for the top, second is for the right, third is for the bottom, and fourth is for left. So top, right, bottom, left, it works like this. So, okay, now what I want to show you here is let's make it 10 pixels for all sides, or just 20 pixels from left and 10 pixels from top and bottom. But if you want to use shadow for this header, in case of shadow, there are two kinds of shadow. One shadow is box shadow. For now, I'm not going to show you text shadow, but here I will show you box shadow. So there are a few parameters we use for the box shadow. First one is if you want to push our shadow to the right, means it will show up to this side, extra some extra to this side. And if you want to push our shadow to the bottom, then it will show up here. The first one is actually for the left x-axis, means if you want to push in x-axis, then means if you want to push 5 pixels, 10 pixels from the top. And third parameter is blur, and fourth is spread, since it will blur your shadow and it will spread according to this. And the last one is color. So you can use color in different ways. I will talk about it. For now, I'm just going to use a red color. Just write red. We can see the shadow here, but it doesn't look good. I just don't want this right side of extra shadow. I'm just getting it. So I will do it 0 pixel. I can see this is a lot of spreading here. So I don't want to spread anything. So I will put 0 pixel. Also, I this in the y direction, this shadow is going too much down. So I want to decrease something like 5 pixel, or maybe 2 pixel. We can decrease blur also. Looks not good now. What if we actually give a red color? It may be, I mean, green color. I don't think this dotted line is looking good. So I want to remove this border. So in order to remove this border, you can either delete it or comment it. So for comment, you can use slash star and star slash. We don't have border here. Okay, it looks good, much better than before. There's another way of actually assigning color. You can use RGBA function and put three different colors values from 0 to 225, and for RGB, and A for actually opacity, transparency. So I'm just going to show you. I want to make it more green like color, so I will keep other values low, 10, 200, 45, and for A I want to make it 6. Looks green and transparent. You can also make it darker or lighter. You want to remove this blue color to 20. It looks better now. Or if you increase red color value, okay, so it looks good. Now I want to change this text color. For that, you are just going to write color, and the color, in many ways you can define here the color, like writing codes or just typing void. But I don't think typing colors name is that good, so just use fff if you want to make it void. I don't think this white is looking good. Black is better in this case. Cool. Now, next thing we are going to talk about is margin. So let's experiment about margin. If I give some margin here, like 20 pixels, how it is going to work? Let's check this out. This all this actually pushed from all sides. Okay, if I increase this to 50, it looks good. But I don't want this much of margin from the top. So what you can do is you can provide the second value. So the first value, as we saw in padding, the first value is the top and bottom, and the second is from left and right. So actually, I wanted to decrease the top and bottom margin. So I will make it 10 pixel, and here almost 30 pixel. Looks good. So next, what we can do here is you can also, if you want to be more specific, then you can give all sides, you can provide value for all the sides, means like 10 pixels, 40 it is similar to the padding, but it is actually providing your space from the outside, and the padding was actually pushing internal elements to insides. But in case of padding, we are actually pushed, means this element is actually pushed by outside. Okay, so this is enough for this video. In the next tutorial we are going to talk about more things about border, and we'll go into the deep. And so thank you for watching. Have a nice day.